Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. When my daughter was a little girl, I saw in a mail order catalog these little music boxes that I just wanted to purchase for her. And since she was the only little girl I had, I wanted her to have a lot of girly and frilly things that little girls to have. So I did not at that time realize how important these little music box treasures would become. Because you know what? Fast forward into her senior year in high school, and I'm diagnosed with ovarian cancer. And here I am 11 years later, four reoccurrences. And suddenly these little treasures become very important to me. And I'm very glad that I purchased them because one of the things that I've been striving for in this decade of cancer is that I wanted to leave things behind for the people I love. I want them to remember me by the little things. So I've shown you some of the blankets I make for my family. I've shown you some of the china teacups and things like that that are just little heirlooms from, it's very special to me. And now I want to show you some of the music boxes that I've been holding on to for over 20 some years that will get passed on to my daughter and maybe even my granddaughter. I have to see if she likes them. Okay, so I'm going to show you these. Now these I got actually at like I said, through a mail order catalog. I don't even see those anymore available, so I can't even tell you where to get them. But these are basically little woodland and farm animals. So these little music boxes are like this. I wonder if I can show them closer to you. This one is of a little mouse, and you can see it. It's very detailed. You can see the little um, tail and very intricate. Now when you open them up, these actually have a press here button where they play music. Some of them have wind up dials. This is what the inside looks like. And on the bottom, let's see what music, which one does it play? Oh, I don't know which one this plays. Usually they have on the bottom will tell you what kind of song. But I don't want to turn it on because I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. So this is a little one of a mouse. I hope you can see it. Now this one is a raccoon. And it's got little, I think it looks like daisies. I hope you can see. Oh, there goes my phone. And inside is another one. And again, I don't see the dial of which one, what the musics are. Aren't they adorable? And you can put little treasures inside. They're very small, very dainty. Now, I washed, you know how I clean? I will tell you, I save an old toothbrush that is, the bristles are very, used up and all. And I don't clean these very often because I'm very, like these are like 20 some years old. They're holding up really well, but I don't want to tarnish them. I don't want to scrub away at the intricate details here. So I just very gently with soapy water, warm water, I will use the toothbrush and I will just gently get into the crevices, like these flowers and all, and to get the dust off. And I do that maybe every year or every year and a half. I don't really do these that often. Like they need a dusting now. They need a cleaning. Boy, my thing is going off like crazy. Okay, this one happens to be a dove. I think that's a dove or a pigeon. It's a dove. Let's call it a dove. Again, you can see the very intricate, beautiful roses. The whole work is just gorgeous. I wish I could show you. And this one, if you look, has the actual dial, the knob where you turn the music. But look how you can see the intricate. And oh yes, and this one does show me which one, what music, what song it plays. It plays The Way We Were. And it actually has the name of the company on the back. And it's Heritage House. And this is, and I remember when I bought these through the mail order, I think every month they had their like a different music box of the month, and I would buy them. And that, this is, we're talking about the 90s, and they were like really popular for things like that. And here is, what is this little creature? Huh. The heck is this? Got a bushy there. Is that a squirrel? Doesn't look like a squirrel. But anyway, look at the very intricate detailing on there. I love it. And now that I've been doing my purge, I've been, I say, I'm going to show these because I have to clean these, and then I'm going to use my little toothbrush for this. Now this one my daughter got as a birthday gift, and this is a bear dressed up in it's a little bit bigger. She's dressed up in full dress. Look at this. Very pretty. And if you look on the table, the dresser, it has all these little details. It has, you can see the lotions and here's the bottom. Oh, it's pink inside. More like salmon. And this one plays, I just called to say I love you. Isn't that awesome? So this one, I believe she got this from one of her aunts. And at that time, because everyone knew that I was collecting these for her. Now here's a little lamb with a butterfly. Can you see these? And they actually have a bell. Very pretty. And it's in a salmon. It's coming out as pink and all, but it's really more like salmon pink, salmonish coral. The detail is just lovely. And look at it. It's very pretty. The flowers are very pretty all around them. I'm really glad I saved these. Oh, and this one plays You Are My Sunshine. Now here's a little bluebird. A bluebird. Very pretty. I wish you could see the eyes. They're just so intricate. The detail is really, really beautiful. You see the inside. And this one also has the knob where you turn. You can keep little intricate things. Let's see, what is this song? Oh, I just called to say I love you again. I can't play these for you because I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube for copyrights. Now here's another. I think this is a hummingbird because of that is so pretty. I wish you could see how pretty the pink under his, and the greens and the yellows in it. It's very pretty. I think this is but they are dusty, and I need to clean them up. And this is actually heart shape. I don't know if you can tell. See, here is it is like heart shape. Inside is the other knob. It's like a little trinket in there already. And it says, Wind Beneath My Wings. That is the music. Now we have a little cardinal. Very beautiful. And apricot. I like this one a lot because of the different flowers. And they're different shapes, if you notice, they're not all round. Some of them are, heart, and here's another one with I really like these. These seem to be more classic to me. I love them. And this song is You Light Up My Life. Now we have another bird, and this time it is the yellow one. I don't know what this is. Not a bird. Color, I don't know. Yes, another. That's actually the shape of this one. Very pretty. I do have to wash them. Love is a many splendored thing. And this next one is actually a piggy. And he lost one of his ears. You see that? And over the 20 years that I've had them, and I've moved several times too, and I tried to cover them up, but I must have lost the ear. Well, he's wounded. Look at his little tail. Can you see his little tail? That's so cute. And the little flowers. Ooh, and we got little trinkets in here. Some glass beads. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, it doesn't have the, I don't know. But it's very cute. I did lose, oh, there's the nice picture of the little tail. But like I said, we lost the ear. It's been wounded. It's a fractured one. He's got a beautiful smile on his face. Look at his facial expression. Can you see? Now, I have one also that's been damaged a little bit. And that's, if you notice, there was a bird on top here, but it broke off. And I don't know what it was. I have trinkets in here too. I thought about, you know, I didn't want to throw it out because I thought it still looks beautiful. And, oh, look at, but there was a bird, probably another type of bird on here. I'm not sure, but it's also the one that has one of these. I didn't want to toss it out. You know, from a distance, it doesn't look like there's anything missing off of here, but then when you look, you see there's that little spot here where the bird was attached. But I held on to it. And this is Some Enchanted Evening. So you see, these are just little trinkets that with my music boxes. Some of them, I have other ones, but I'm going to show you those later because those are really big and special ones. A little more expensive too. But I wanted to tell you also, I've given 2 of these away to cancer patients. And one of them happened to be the sister of my chemo partner for the very first time when I had cancer. And her sister died from lung cancer. And when she was in hospice and in a lot of pain, and it was kind of hard to reach her or communicate, I guess at that time with her. She was in a lot of pain, so she was medicated heavily. I gave a music box to her sister, to my friend, my chemo partner, as a gift like a year or 2 before that. And she ended up bringing it to hospice to play it for her. And let me tell you, it really did wonders for her sister's last days. It really calmed her, and they kept winding that music box for her to listen to over and over again. Because first it was one, I think it had to do with the song that it played. I don't remember what it was, but it was a Disney song. And it reminded her sister of the time she was in Disney, when she went to visit Disneyland with her husband, and they danced under the stars to this song. I wish I could remember what it was, but it happened to be, that would happen to be the song playing on a music box. And it really calmed her sister down in her last days. So, you know, and another time that I gave one of the music boxes to another cancer patient was a good friend of mine, Laura, who passed away from cancer. And I gave her the music box, telling her the story that I just told you in a card. And when she passed, the music box ended up being passed down to her daughter, who really loved it. And she told me in secret, her daughter, when Laura passed away, that she always wanted a music box, and that she will treasure this one that she ended up inheriting from her mom. So music boxes are not, I mean, they're just beautiful. Not only are they timeless and all, but you know, I believe that they are just, it doesn't matter what kind of music box you have. I think that they will go down in history as always treasured heirlooms. And so consider getting some for your daughter, or for your granddaughter, or for, you know, a cancer patient who happens to be going through cancer. They're really soothing. Music is very soothing for the soul. So I hope you enjoyed some of these little music boxes, some of these treasures. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. comment below, do you have a music box, and what does it look like? What is it playing? How did you get one? Who gave it to you? And, click on the like if you like this vlog. Otherwise, stay warm. It is like -1 degrees today, and stay inside if you can, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.